nothing left to preview but our NASCAR fantasy, which everybody's learning once again that mom should just compete in a professional fantasy NASCAR league because she's just pulling
I
away.
was winning the whole day by a lot. And then Kyle Larson says, "Hey, I'm going to hit the wall."
Yeah, Bubba Wallace hurt me. He was running good. It wasn't a bad pick. It was just unfortunate. Um, I expect him to do better. Christopher Bell didn't really have a good day. Larson costed me. It was just a shit show. Um, well, I got to make up for this week. So NASCAR fantasy heading into Martinsville. I'm gonna give my picks because I feel like I need some redemption here, some for my conscience. All right, so my starter. I'm going berserk this week with, and I'm slowly gonna run out of guys, but I said fuck it. I need some good stuff this week. I've got Kyle Larson, William Byron, Ryan Blaney, Chase Elliott, Denny Hamlin, and in my garage, Ryan Preece, who won at Bowman Gray this year. So look out for him to have a good race. Tyler Reddick versus Christopher Bell. Everybody wants to go with Tyler Reddick, but this is more of a Christopher Bell racetrack than it is a Tyler Reddick racetrack. I'm going Christopher Bell. Carson Hocevar versus Brad Keselowski. I think Hocevar is going to be very aggressive in this and piss a lot of people off, but I think he's going to have a good run. So I got Carson Hocevar. William Byron versus Kyle Larson. I'm gonna edge it to Larson in this one. Yeah, that one's tough. That's a tough toss up right there. And Bubba Wallace versus Joey Logano. Bubba does go well here, but I've got Joey. I think he'll have some redemption from Darlington to run fairly decent this week. Go ahead with your fantasy
All right.
lineup.
Well, we're actually pretty close. So I went heavy on the Hendrick. So I got Chase Elliott, Denny Hamlin, Kyle Larson, William Byron, Chase Briscoe, and in the garage I got Ryan Blaney. I put him in there because I don't want to use him if I don't have to, but pretty good chance Ryan Blaney gets in my lineup before end of stage 2. So, like you on the top two, I have Christopher Bell over Tyler Reddick and Carson Hocevar over Brad Kay. And the bottom two is where we differ. How do you not go, or how do you go against the 24 at Martinsville? I got William Byron on the edge of that one because I'm not jinxing Larson. And I do have Bubba over Joey Logano because Joey pissed me off last week because I had him in the lineup. I had to take him out.
Yeah, the matchups are harder this week. It's definitely not a where the fuck? Oh, there it is. It's definitely not an easy look as it. Well, I don't know, fuck, it wasn't easy last week because everybody wanted to like screw me over, so it doesn't matter. So our race winning picks for Martinsville, I think this is where Chevy starts having good runs, and obviously you're gonna have if you have a good run this week, you're off for Easter weekend next weekend. But I think this is where Chevy starts turning it around. It's a short track, so they still have more time to adjust on their mile and a half tracks. But I like specifically Hendrick in this race. I like Chase Elliott in this race to win at Martinsville.
Neither me or Mom are going with Chevy. Mom picked Denny Hamlin, so good job, Denny. Probably won. I'm going to go with Ryan Blaney. I'm going to assume his pit stops are not going to completely suck this week.
If he has a good enough qualifying effort, it'll be less in the crew's hands that they have to worry about. Honestly, the best thing they could do is slow it down for like a half a second. If they need to give up a spot or two from pit road, that's not as catastrophic as losing 18 damn spots.
Yeah.
That's costed him races. You can't make up if you have catastrophes at Martinsville. You just can't make up that ground, especially a 400-mile race at Martinsville.
400 lap.
400 lap. You know what I mean?
That'd be 800. That'd be 800 laps.
Yeah, that'd be insane. You only have 400 laps instead of 500. It's going to go by way too fast. You can't have any failures. 500, you can maybe get away with an error early on. It's hard to make it up in a 400 lap race.